Hello everyone, it is Coaster Girl 101 here with my first vlog video. I went to Busch Gardens on February 13th, so I know this is coming out a bit late for that. Oh, whoops. I am a college student as well, so give me a break if I am not totally glued to my screen. Anyways, my vlog is basically following my guide that I made a blog about years ago. Basically the best route to go through Busch Gardens, and I followed that. Doesn't mean I rode every ride and I didn't stop on the way to see animal exhibits, but let's get right into the vlog. Where does every vlog start? Well, at the entrance of the event. So, passing by the entrance, nice little Busch statue of a lion. I always like the theme when you go in. It's very Moroccan, you can tell. And I made sure to go on a non-busy day. It was a Tuesday that I went, so I made my way straight to the best ride in the park, hands down, Iron Gwazi. Miss her every day. Miss working there and miss riding her every day. Made my way to the entrance, only a 5-minute wait, fantastic. And let me tell you, most of the minutes waiting was just getting through the queue line, because as soon as I went into the queue house, empty. It was a walk-on for me. I got straight onto the back row. Nice first ride of the day. Loved it. I usually don't stop to get anything other than water, but I had to get the Twisted Tonics. They're boba tea with alcohol in them. You can also get non-alcoholic version, and I got the Thrill Seeker. It was so good. I passed by the festivities area. When I went, they were still setting up for Mardi Gras, so I'm sure now that more of decorations are up and they're preparing more shows. I passed by the little mini stage here, very nicely decorated. Passed by the kangaroos, always love visiting them when I can. Passed by the flamingos, do not love visiting them. One has pooped on me in my childhood, never forgave it since. Passed by the Worlds of Fun, Sesame Street. Sorry, I'm not a kid, and I'm pretty sure all the workers there would just eye me suspiciously if I tried to ride anything. So I passed by Lori Landing. I'm very happy to see it's actually open for a lot of school tour groups. Then I made my way to SheiKra. Quite a long trek from the entrance. Unfortunately, SheiKra was closed. I'm sure it's due to yearly maintenance, but as of this video, it was still closed. Then I passed through the smokehouse and made my way to Tigris. Even though I didn't want to have a ride on it, I was still finishing my drink, I got video footage. I made my way past the log flume, got some more footage of Tigris, made my way past the Sky Ride, which was also closed. Then I made my way into the tiger exhibits, and let me tell you, were they noisy. Honestly, I think it's because they were in heat. Passed by the area, they will turn into the Wild Oasis, a new family-themed area. Very excited to see what it will come to. And since the tigers were active, I decided to go through the tiger exhibit. I really enjoy going through this. I remember visiting Busch Gardens for the first time, traversing through this and thinking, wow, this is fantastic. I love the different points of view we get of tigers. And it's nice to see them actually active. They're usually not active. So I've heard that they are using one, they're just housing them temporarily until they find a new home, and the other is a permanent resident. Got some nice footage of more rides. I continued to watch the tiger, excuse the sun flare, whoops. Then I made my way to Kumba, and wouldn't you know it? Why are you closed, Kumba? Is it yearly maintenance? Are you waiting for some parts from B&M? Should we be concerned? You just got a new sign. Anyways, since Kumba's closed, I made my way through Pantopia, and I was like, you know what? Let's get some nice footage of Falcon's Fury, and then let's go to the next ride. A nice view of the carousel. I honestly love this cat and dog statue. Wish they had more like recyclable art around the park, but I get that it may not fit the aesthetic. Then I made my way to Florida Phoenix. My goodness, talk about an amazing new addition to the park. Love this family ride. My only complaint was the queue house was longer, but the ride itself, oh my gosh. I did trip getting some footage out. Oh. Yeah, when you're new to vlogging, things happen sometimes. Oh well, got some nice footage of the coaster going around. I really do suggest it for people with children trying out coasters for the first time. Then I went to Falcon's Fury, another intense ride. Love it. Though, hot take, I prefer regular drop towers. I feel more I feel more of the forces on regular ones and not the ones that face you down. Anyways, has some nice architecture. I love the theming near Pantopia. Then I decided to make my way towards Serengeti Flyer. But before then, I got some wonderful footage of the coaster trying to cheetah hunt. See, people will say this ride's overrated, and maybe it is, but it's a nice family ride. I mean, arts cater towards families, you know? Anyway, Serengeti Flyer. Talk about a thrill ride you wouldn't expect to be intense. It is so awesome. I love it. I heard Hershey Park's getting a new one that will open this year, and, you know, if I visit, I hope I can ride it. Anyways, I decided this time as I'm going towards the Egypt area to, you know, take the scenic route. I want to see some animals. Got some nice coaster footage. Oh, Cheetah Hunt, you're so beautiful. I love the layout of the ride. I got some footage of the animals, particularly this hyena. Now, let me tell you, this hyena was going ballistic over this kid. I think the hyena was hungry and wanted to eat the kid, not gonna lie. Not a very child-safe park if there wasn't glass there, but thankfully, you know, there's glass there, so that hyena unfortunately couldn't get its next meal. Then I went by and saw the nice alligator. Woo! He was just chilling there. I couldn't see him outside, and I'm like, where's our buddy? And there he is. He's just floating around. He was having a good time. Then I saw the hippo. There was always a presentation going on with this hippo. I swear I've never seen it empty without a crowd. Even on a non-busy day, there's a crowd there watching the hippo. Got some footage of the lemurs. Then I got some nice footage of the scenery near Cheetah Hunt. And, oh, there it is. There's the ride. Wow, it looks like a 5-minute wait. Cheetah Hunt, 5-minute wait. You've never seen the day. It was literally just going into my spot where I want to sit, and then I got to ride after a few cycles. Passed by the Safari Overlook. Haha, never been in. Don't think I will. Then I stopped by Cobra's Curse, and I was going to ride it, but Montu had a shorter line, so I decided to ride Montu first. But before then, I wanted to get some good footage of the coaster train going by. A really nice spinning coaster. I really do enjoy it. There's a lot of good family roller coasters here that, as an adult, you wouldn't expect to be intense, but it is. Anyways, Montu, definitely not a family ride, but man, I love this roller coaster. Honestly, one of the best inverts I've ever been on, and I like the Q House. Though, on a hot summer day, it does kind of become like its own room of just hot air. Makes it feel like so... Thankfully, it wasn't busy, so I just got to go there, ride the ride, and we get to go to the arcade. Let's go gambling! Then I made my way to Cobra's Curse. The line went from 15 minutes to 5 minutes, which was nice. Crazy how just riding one ride can change that. I like the Q House here, especially since we got a little python in here. Hello, guy. Though I do not like the before show, the pre-show, just because, let's be honest, that snake looks really derpy. That wouldn't, come on, that's just hilarious. Maybe that's what they were going for, so the kids aren't too scared to ride it, but let's be honest. And as I was passing by to go back to Iron Gwazi, I noticed the cheetah statue was missing. What the heck? I like that statue. Unfortunately, the cheetahs were active. Didn't get to see them, but I did get some nice footage of Cheetah Hunt going through the figure 8. Wish the cheetahs were out that day, because cheetahs are my favorite animal. Then I view of the fountain. I've always been wanting to get the coins in there. Then I got some views of the crocodiles. One's missing its leg. And we passed by, you know, fencing there because someone had to ruin it for everyone. Then I got my final ride of the day on Iron Gwazi. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once I get more popularity on this channel, I'll have a proper end screen.